Used to be that it would be on the market for years before they would sell a building, to where now, the last time I think there was a store on the market for 9 days. There's a lot of people wanting to have a business in our downtown, which is the heart of Norfolk.
One of the things that we look at when we do any kind of expansion, it's always kind of geared towards enriching the lives of the people that are already here, as well as encouraging new people to move to the area.
Downtown is just blooming. There's business after business going in, which it's not necessarily business, it's community business, like restaurants, bars, shopping, all those things that bring people together or get people out of their homes and get them doing things with one another, which is really, really nice. People want to come here. They always told us that, oh, Norfolk's gonna start dwindling, it's gonna start going away, and it's doing the exact opposite.
We are seeing a trend of people moving back and businesses. I think that really it is, a lot of people have noticed that Norfolk is bringing a lot of these younger people to town. There's this great initiative going on right now with trying to get people to move back.
The whole community has just started popping up all over the place. I think the young people are starting to see that there's a lot going on here and it's more enticing to come back. So I've had a lot of classmates that are moving back and realizing that Norfolk isn't just the little town that it used to be. There's lots to do. Things are popping up all over. People are just having offices or living downtown. There was never living downtown, so there's lots of apartment complexes going above the businesses and the restaurants and things.
What's great about our businesses is that they take the initiative of what was the original, maybe they had a wall over the old brick. They're taking the time to take down the old plaster and revamping that was the original building.
The 200 building is a beautiful, really old building. We are gutting it. As Iggy says, the building is now breathing as it's shedding its layers of plaster and whatever else was there. We're down to the brick on the third floor, and it's a beautiful space.
We've taken quite a lot of care to kind of keep the original style. The bricks and the metal ceiling are staying. It is in need of serious help, so it's kind of been band-aided over the years. And we're trying to rip that Band-Aid off and give it a good healing. This is, to keep stuff up to code. This is 1900s code. This is not 2000s code.
First, second, and third floor in that building will be the home to 6 lodging rooms. They're not apartments. They are not long-term. They're a typical, like, I'm coming to town and I want to stay for a couple nights. And so what we really are looking for is an experiential type of experience for people. So they can experience the brewery, they can experience downtown, and they can experience being able to stay downtown.
I've always loved downtown buildings, and I've told Donna this before, but before I went to brewing school, I was dreamt of opening a brewery downtown Norfolk. So it's kind of cool to see a dream come true.
The project has grown in scope and become much larger than we anticipated. We are excited about it. We've gone through one set of plans and we had to scale back a little bit and waiting for our next set of figures. So we want to be able to open the doors and stay in business for a long time.
Downtown Norfolk is the success of not just in our heart of our downtown, but overall Norfolk and the surrounding communities too, because statistics show that if Norfolk is not surviving, then the communities around us is not surviving. And so we don't need just Norfolk, but all of Northeast Nebraska to really work together to make this happen.
Not only is downtown blossoming, but there's so many awesome houses that are still in this community that have been here for hundreds of years, and they just need a little help and they need a little bit of makeover. But we have people in the community that want to live in them. It's just a matter of getting the funds and the money to keep them up. So it would be awesome to see some of those houses stick around and continue to get back to their original form and their original beauty, because the one area is completely historic. They're the big houses, kind of like plantation houses, I guess you could say. And if those could stick around, just walking through that neighborhood, I love to run and ride my bike through it just because it's so pretty.
Quality of life is very important to us, and so we're always trying to look at improving our housing, places for families to go once they do move back to this area, different attractions to keep those people entertained while they're living here.
Central Park is one of the oldest parks here in town. I remember going there growing up because I lived by it. And it used to have a swimming pool there. It was just a little wade pool that it was maybe like 1 foot and 3 feet deep on each side. And moms would go there. My mom would take us there and we would just swim for the afternoon, but then you could go over and play also. But they took that pool out and now it's just grass. There's an awesome stage there that I think could be turned into something really cool. And the junior high is located across the street from it, and that would be a great opportunity for kids to just have something to do after school or somewhere to go, or the after school programs would be able to go over there and incorporate different activities.
It is truly in the center of our community, and there's so much opportunity right there. As a Visitors Bureau, I've seen that there's been different events there. For example, the Ethnic Festival that brings in hundreds of people from all over the area, but if we could really take it to that next level, it would be cool to even see those events start going to that park and really just showing off our community right there.
Norfolk is an awesome community. It's, like I said, it's continuing to grow. It's just getting better and better every day. And I hope people come back to visit their families or whoever and see what a place it is and see, like, maybe this is where I want to bring my family back to and raise them and start from a get-go here. And that there are things to do and there are good people and good activities and wonderful opportunities for them.
Norfolk has made great strides, but we need to keep the momentum going.
There's an energy down here, so we want to be a part of that.
We're on the right track. Things are really, really coming together, and I just can't wait to see what the future holds for the community of Norfolk.